Thank you so much.
Thank you, dear. Nice to see you.
Great to see you as well. All right, very limited now. If you want it only today, will you see it at this price? And speaking of something that is on a special price, my CharBroil is coming up next. Yes, it is the Big Easy 3-in-1 roaster. It's a smoker, it's a grill, and all you do is turn a switch to turn it on using infrared technology. Free shipping and handling, and we're gonna do 5 flex payments if you want to pre-order it. Mark Gill's gonna be joining me. We are cooking up a storm coming up. But first, a spotlight, and then we're gonna fire up the Big Easy.
You know, Connie, I just love autumn, the changing of the seasons and all the beautiful colors.
Me too, that's why I'm so excited. This week's theme is the shades of autumn. And we're actually gonna be celebrating the arrival of fall with beautiful jewelry in the colors of reds, oranges, ambers, golds, and even brown.
It is going to be an amazing show with artful designs and customer jewelry pieces from studio bars featuring stones including red coral and orange quartz. Also, Emma Sky will be here with great new crystal pieces and new colors in the customer favorite popcorn collection.
Also, Bajalia will join us with a collection of jewelry in deep blue, a perfect complement to the shades of autumn, and much more.
And don't forget, you can always visit us at hsn.com and search Bejeweled to shop our entire collection.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Right off the bat, you get $10 off when you apply and are approved for the HSN card. Plus, extra flex offers, VIP easy returns for worry-free shopping, VIP financing, exclusive offers, and cardholder-only access to the best of HSN, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Well, you're about to see one of my favorite things, one of your favorite things too. If you own the Big Easy, please call in with your testimonials. We know how much you love it, how passionate you are, and it's easy to understand why, because this is your new way to roast, to grill, to do so many different things, because what you're able to do with this is using infrared technology, infrared and radiant heat technology, even convection, and that's what makes it cook so beautifully. So you get the effects, you get the crunchiness like you deep fried a turkey, you get the juiciness like you deep fried a turkey, but you did not use any oil, you did not take any kind of your life into your hands or anything, because that's what the Big Easy is all about. We're going to include for you your grilling top. So this is the Big Easy. Initially when it came out, you could not grill on it. You can now grill, you can now roast, and you can do all, and again, smoke in it. All 3 of these, we're also gonna give you your half racks, which are great. So you can do like half of this, or, you know, double deckers. And then we're gonna give you not only an instruction book, there's some recipes in here as well. We're gonna get our expert griller, Mark Gill the griller.
How are you?
Is coming out.
I have to trade places with you, believe it or not.
Let's do a little do-si-do here.
You know, we are coming in to the best time of year for grilling. I don't care what anybody says. The weather's starting to get better, right? Christmas is coming, Thanksgiving, football season. Are you kidding me? So let's start with the Big Easy from CharBroil. And I love it because this is the 3-in-1. This isn't just the oilless turkey fryer, but that is what I'm going to talk about first, okay? So here we go, guys. Has anybody ever done a deep fried turkey? You ever done one of those? I know you have.
I have not done it because I've seen it done.
Oh, you've seen it done, okay.
I'm not touching that hot oil.
Well, let me explain to you how the whole deep fried turkey thing works. First thing you have to do when you deep fry turkeys, you have to go and find a giant pot, all right? And then you've got to get one of those, like, you know, the little fire things and then put the pot on. then you got to fill that pot with oil, not just any oil, 3 gallons of peanut oil. Hello, what's that, 50 bucks? The turkey was 20, you do the math. And by the way, what do you do with the oil when it's all done? And then here's the big problem, Alice. People around Christmas time, Thanksgiving, Easter, they always do this. They take these big turkeys and they put it in that hot oil. And then the next day on the news, you get to see all the stories about the people that burn down their houses. No kidding, the garages. Are you kidding me? Guys, here's a better way to do this. Now, before we put the turkey in here, let me show you this machine. Let me show you why people are crazy about it. The #1 feature on it is right here, CharBroil. If there's a better name in outdoor grilling and cooking, I haven't got a clue what it is. This is powder-coated steel. This is gonna last you season after season after season. All you're gonna do, Alice, is you're gonna hook this up to the propane tank that you already have out in the backyard. No problem at all. Now follow me down here, okay? I love this. Guys, if you can work a hairdryer, you can work the Big Easy. It really is that simple. You wanna make all those dishes that you see on those fancy cooking and smoking shows, you're gonna do it. Look at this, 2 buttons. There's 2 buttons, that's it. All you do is you turn the gas on and you give it a click. Guys, that's it. As soon as you turn that on, you engage 3 separate cooking technologies. The first one is conventional heat. That's the hot air that transfers, like in your oven, from the air to the surface of the food, starts it cooking. Radiant heat. You love those rotisserie chickens like you get at the stores? That's radiant heat. This does it, but then here's the magic. Infrared technology. CharBroil's patented TRUINFRARED technology. Have a look here. Guys, the heat and the fire is contained in the outer part of the unit. That creates that infrared cooking environment. So you get that taste, flavor, crunch, that whole thing like you talked about of a deep fried turkey but without the oil. So guys, when we come back, have a look at this. I'm actually gonna show you how simple this really is to prepare that turkey. And I have one here. Now, I've got about a 14 or 15 pounder. It'll hold up to a 25 pounder, so if you want to invite the rest of the neighborhood over, go ahead. Now watch what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna get this turkey ready. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start putting some oil on it. And anybody that's ever deep fried a turkey is watching this going, hey, hold on, big fella. You can't do that. As soon as you put that turkey in there, all that oil is gonna wash off. All the seasoning, all the salt, all the pepper, all the paprika, all the whatever we like to put in it. Well, you gotta remember, this is oilless turkey frying. When I say that, I don't mean a little bit of oil, I don't mean some oil, I mean no oil at all. So then all you're gonna do is you're gonna take this guy, you're gonna put him right in the basket, you're gonna close that lid, and that's it. Now, if this was a traditional oil-based turkey fryer, I would spend the next 2.5 hours doing this.
And I would spend the next 2 hours being across the yard because it makes me so nervous.
Exactly, but remember, there's no oil in here. So guys, here, this is why everybody loves the Big Easy from CharBroil. This is why people get it home, they try it once, and they never, ever, ever eat a turkey another way again. So Alice, join me behind the table, won't you? For 360 degrees of oilless, deep-fried turkey perfection. And by the way, and I'm gonna say this a few times during the show, guys, listen to me, you can do this. You can do this. This is so fast, it's so simple, it's so easy, it requires practically 0 cooking knowledge. So all I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take my tongs, just like this. There we go, as soon as I learn how to use tongs.
Oh my gosh, if you could smell it, it already smells great, doesn't it?
Just like that, couldn't be simpler, couldn't be easier. I'm gonna put the basket down. Now, here's what I want everybody to do. Everybody in the studio wants to be real quiet. Everybody quiet now, listen to this. That's that turkey bacon. That's what you're looking for. You're looking that when you put that knife in, ready? It pops. Are you kidding me, you guys? And watch this. The best, most tender, most juicy turkey. In fact, watch what I'm gonna do here, okay? Guys, if we can get a shot between the turkey and the board, watch this.
This is gonna get crazy.
Guys, look at this.
Oh gosh.
Look at how tender, look at how juicy. I mean, it is absolutely dripping and pouring juice, you guys. Now, you've had deep fried turkey before, right?
Yes, I have.
All right, so here's the challenge that I love to give everybody, because everybody watches this and goes, come on, man, deep fried turkey's deep fried turkey. If there's no oil, there's no point. So I want you to check this out. This is what it's all about. And this is the white meat of the turkey. This is the part that makes you run for the water. Isn't it beautiful? Guys, it melts in your mouth. That's why people line up for deep fried turkey. And now you can do it with no oil, no extra fat, no extra calories, no cholesterol. You can absolutely...
And no gravy.
And no... Actually, you know what?
You don't even need gravy with it. It is so incredible.
Look at this, you guys. I'm just gonna hold that right there and you can see it. Look at it glisten. How beautiful is that? Again, this is why people love the Big Easy from CharBroil.
I mean, I need more. I'm coming back for more. I don't even eat white meat. I
That's awesome.
That's why I eat more dark meat, because it has more juice in it.
Exactly.
But this cooks differently, and I got to tell you, we are crazy busy with this. This is the first time back in a while.
Right.
The value on this, exceptional. To get this free shipping and handling, to get this delivered with the free shipping and handling.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is the only airing that we've got for this whole weekend where you're guaranteed to get it by Labor Day, I think. Am I right?
That's right. I'm going to double check on that. If we could, Luciano, double check. Make sure this is the only day, if you order this today, that we can guarantee delivery by Labor Day.
Love it.
Okay, we're going to double check it, but I believe that to be the truth.
Now, here's the deal, okay? For years and years and years, here on the big network, the CharBroil, the Big Easy, the oilless deep fried turkey maker, did it for years. People loved it, but you know what? That's all it did. All it did was oilless deep fried turkey. So at CharBroil, here's what we did. We took a step back. We said, listen, how can we make this experience, this outdoor grilling experience, better for our customer? How can we take it right over the top? So the first thing that we're going to do, everybody is going to get one of these. Now, this is an infrared grill plate emitter. What this does is this turns your Big Easy 3-in-1 into a full-fledged 185 square inch infrared grill. Are you kidding me? Listen, go to those big box stores, you know, the big ones with the big parking lot. Wander around there, look for a grill. Look for the infrared ones and watch what happens to the price. Whee! Right through the roof. We're not charging you any extra. You're going to get that infrared cooker, and not just that little square off to the side that, you know, sears food. The whole thing is infrared. So here's what I'm going to do, Alice. I'm going to take our steaks and our chicken, and I'm going to take our sausages there, and I'm going to get these kind of going on the grill, just like this. I'm going to grab my tongs, and I want to remind everybody, that infrared, you know that buzzword that everybody hears nowadays? There's a reason that the best 5-star chefs, the best restaurants in the world, absolutely insist on using this kind of technology, because they've got to get their meals out to their customers fast. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be consistent. It's got to be right. It's got to be flavorful. It's got to be tasteful, and it's got to be consistent every single time, okay? So I'm going to set these on just like that. And before I close this grill and have our friend Renee here keep an eye on the food, I want everybody to watch something, okay? A lot of people shy away from grilling because they're the fire and the flare and the flames. They don't like that, you know, ruining and burning food because of the flame. Exactly.
Perhaps.
This haircut. What? Okay, so guys, watch this. This is what I love about this grill. No fire, no flare, no flames.
Incredible.
If you don't have a CharBroil Big Easy, if you don't have this type of grill at home, in a million years, I don't ever, ever, ever want you to do this, okay? You don't have the flame underneath. It's all contained outside the machine. So here's what I'm gonna do, Alice. I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna ask Renee to keep an eye on this, and we're just gonna keep going on with the food.
Let's do it. But first, I wanna go out to the phones because Terry, calling from Washington, bought this back in June. And Terry, welcome to HSN. You're on with Alice and Mark Gill. How are you?
Hi.
I'm good, thank you.
Great, what did you think about it? Have you enjoyed it?
Oh, this is the best purchase I've ever made. It is the best. It cooks everything wonderfully. And we first got our turkey cooked on it, and it was the best turkey we've ever had.
Isn't the turkey incredible?
Oh, it's awesome.
It just changes everything.
When I cook my hamburgers on there, they don't flare up, just like you said.
Nice.
And it's so juicy on the inside.
And the cleanup is fantastic, isn't it? Just a wipe and you're done.
Yes, it is.
Love it. Love it, love it.
So Terry,
amazing.
For people who are looking at this right now and thinking about, should I do it? Is it really gonna make a difference? How much of a difference did it make in the way that your food is cooked? Is it really that much better?
Oh, awesome. It's faster and it's more even cooking. And we have another barbecue, but we don't use it. We use this one.
Great.
Wonderful. Terry, thank you so much. We're glad that is working out for you, and thank you so much for shopping with us. We really appreciate it. Enjoy it.
And I do. Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. Listen, guys, as I said, express ordering if you can. We are very busy with this, and let me help you understand that this is something that you will, like Terry, you will use this constantly. You will use it all the time. I have some friends of mine, Lisa, if you're listening, call in. She keeps writing. She goes, I'm going to tell everybody about this. She did a Boston button. This after that, she said, "Oh my gosh!" And then we did the ribs, and then we did. People get crazy about about it.
And I've got a Boston butt coming, but I got to tell you something. I spent the last couple of weeks on Prince Edward Island in Canada. My whole family's from there. Big family room. We do it all the time. Maybe you're up in Maine. Here's one of my favorite things to do when I get together with all my friends and family. I love this. Now, by the way, this is going to hold a giant capacity of food. So you can do one chicken breast on the grill, or you can do 40 pounds of seafood and clam bake like you've never seen before. So, Alice, I'm going to set this here, and I want you to follow in behind me. Guys, I love this. This is one of the coolest things to do. In order to do this in a normal way, you've got to do the big pot, and it takes so much time and energy. So here's what I got here. I got my mussels, my clams, my quahogs. I'm going to dump those right out just like that, and then I'm going to take my basket. Got to get a couple of cloths here just like this, and I've got corn, crab legs. I've even got, we ready for this?
Yes,
1, 2, we're gonna hit it with a little bit of lemon like that, a little bit of lemon like this.
Gonna hit the show host.
Gonna hit the show host. And guys, look at that. In a matter of, and I haven't told you how long this takes, in a matter of 12 to 15 minutes, you have a seafood and clam bake that's going to feed an army, and if the army goes through it, 15 minutes later, you got it again. Nothing works like the 3-in-1 from CharBroil. It is absolutely outstanding.
You're able to get this home with free shipping and handling. Can you imagine what you would normally pay in shipping and handling just to have this delivered to your front door? But if you want this guaranteed delivery by Labor Day, it needs to be today. Okay, you have to order it today. You're going to see it in the next couple of days, but I believe, and I have been wrong once before. Don't tell
I was
anybody.
here that day.
Right.
I didn't believe it.
I believe that this is the final day that we can guarantee delivery by Labor Day. So if you've got the folks coming over, if this is the big cookout, this is the end of summer, but the beginning of your grill season, because you will use this all the time, then make sure you order it now. Make sure you order it today, because otherwise you're gonna miss that. If it comes the day after Labor Day, you're gonna go, gosh, I should have ordered it right when Alice was talking about it. Get it home and try it. It cooks differently. We're gonna continue to cook on. And guys, normally we would be showing this to you outside. We have a monsoon happening right here at HSN Studios. Outside it is pouring rain, so we had to move this inside.
We got it taken care of for you.
We apologize to you that we couldn't go outside and really, you know, give you the full backyard barbecue experience.
And you talk about backyard. Listen, I'm passionate about grilling. Everybody knows it. We've shown you the oilless turkey frying. You can do any big cut of meat in that. Your giant legs of lambs. You can do your big standing rib roast.
Yeah.
We showed you that infrared grill. Are you kidding me? But guys, we're not stopping there, because this is a 3-in-1. We've taken every great outdoor barbecue and cooking experience and we've wrapped it up into one unit. So guys, check this out. Every unit is going to come with a smoker box. That's right. Now you have a full-fledged, full-functioning smoker out in the backyard without any giant learning curves or big pieces of equipment or fire or retardant or 12-hour commitments. All you do with this is you take your favorite wood chips, your cherry, your apple, your alder, your oak, your anything that you want to give a little kiss and a hint of flavor to, and you're going to put it in that smoker box. You set it right in like this, and after about 15 minutes, you're going to get that smoke flavor start to infuse inside the food. So if you watch those barbecue shows, you know, those great ones on all those food channels and food networks and stuff, and you're like, oh, what the? Now you can do it yourself at home. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this, all the food out of here, and then you and I are gonna go back and we're gonna cut into it. Now, you notice how I'm combining a couple of the technologies? I've got the rib rack right on, or the grilling rack right on top, so that way I can cook those ribs, and as they're cooking, Alice, they're actually marinating. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Everything that I've got underneath now.
Look at this.
In the foil, I've got a brisket that I'm going to show you, and underneath, I've even got a couple of chickens. I literally have a meal here for about 30 people. I gotta tell you something.
Decker cooking.
Isn't that crazy?
Triple decker cooking. And you know, once you do this, you're done. $169.95 free shipping. This is absolutely one of our best sellers, one of our top sellers. And I think one of the products that people stop and talk to me about and will not stop talking. I mean, literally, my friend Lisa, every time I go over there, she's like, yeah, and then we did the ribs. And then, you know, do you want to come over Sunday? Because I think we're going to do the Boston Butt. And I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's wonderful to hear that passion. It is wonderful to hear people enjoy not only the food that it produces, produces. The process of cooking is so much easier.
It's so simple and so fast, and everybody can do it. In fact, Alice, look at this. There isn't a dog in the country that can get bones this clean. You love those ribs, the ones that just melt in your mouth and fall off the bone. This is gonna do it for you every time. So watch what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna take that guy, I'm gonna cut it in half like that. I'm gonna cut this in half like that. And the next time you have a party, the next time you have people over, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go ahead and I want you to make them the best baby back rib sandwiches you've ever had or seen in your life. You're gonna take a little bit of coleslaw. You put it right on top just like this. I'm telling you, boy, these sandwiches will absolutely knock you out.
These are Southern style.
Atta girl. Oh, I got a Texas girl here. That's right. She knows what she's talking about. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. And then, guys, there is a couple of rib sandwiches to serve at your next get-together, football party, everybody over, whatever it is you're gonna do. Aren't those beautiful? And by the way, you gotta try this.
Okay.
This isn't one of these things where I just want you to look at it.
Okay, good, because I don't think I can.
Here's a half for you, and a half for me. Cheers.
Look at this. Okay, cheers. But can you get a close-up look at this? Look at the ribs and how beautifully they're cooked, okay? Not only that, just look at even that smokiness to them, that little bit of the red.
That smoke ring right there, that's what you're looking for when you do all these barbecue shows and talk about smoked food. They have that smoke ring, you're gonna get that same, that's where the flavor lives, man. That's where it's hiding. So yeah, I gotta try this too.
I want the rib out.
Watch your stuff right there, boy. Oh man, that's good.
Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. You know, I have judged barbecue contests, I've judged chili contests. You live in Texas, you do a lot of that. This produces some of the best brisket, some of the best ribs, you name it. It just cooks differently. That's what you need to understand. When you put it on a traditional gas grill or any kind of charcoal grill, okay, what does it do? It dries it out. You know, that's the thing. The flame dries it out.
Exactly.
Whereas this is a different type of cooking method. Look at, I've never seen a brisket like that.
Guys,
that is so juicy.
The knife is, I mean, what the heck's going on here? It's just, look at this, you guys. It tears right through it. You've never seen, in fact, I'm gonna hold this up right from the middle and you gotta see this. Guys, brisket is so easy to dry out. It's so easy to get like gummy and chewy. You gotta see this. Look at how tender and juicy that is. And it is literally fork tender. I'm just peeling this away, you guys. When's the last time you saw brisket do that? Now, here's what I gotta get you.
When's the last time you saw brisket that had juice on the board? Because I won't even order brisket because it's always
so dry. Exactly. You can see this. It doesn't matter where I cut it, doesn't matter where I slice it. The knife just falls through it, and it is absolutely, look at this, just dripping. It is so moist, so tender, so juicy. And I'm going to say this again. I said it a couple of minutes ago. I'm going to say it again.
All right.
You can do this. Guys, you can do this at home. It's so fast. It's so easy. It's so simple. All you do is you turn one button and you hit the fire. That's it. You set it on high to grill, you set it on low to smoke, and you walk away. We're even gonna give you the temperature gauge to put in the meat so you know exactly when it's done. So if you love brisket, if you love pork, if you love standing rib roast, if you love seafood, steaks, chicken, dogs, hot dog, it doesn't matter. The 3-in-1 is gonna do it for you no matter what style of barbecue you love.
If you love food, this is the way you wanna cook it. It is simple, it is easy. And what I love about it is, you know, I think a lot of girls don't grill. It's like, well, I don't know if I can handle it, and you gotta deal with the fire and this and that. This is so much simpler. You don't ever deal with the fire. You can just lift it out, put it back in. No hot oil, no flames, none of that. But the results you get, results you get are what makes it all worthwhile. I want you to see, and we're gonna come back here in a second, and I want you to see the way that everything is cooked at the same time, okay? The brisket cooked at the same time as the ribs that cooked at the same time. And look at the crispy, look at that, okay?
Oh, it's beautiful, guys.
Crispiness of this.
Crispy, and you see this? This is what it's all about, you guys. I mean, perfect. It just absolutely falls apart. This is the best chicken, boy.
Look at how juicy that breast.
You know what? I'm just going to hold that up right there because you know what? I took a piece right from the middle, and you can see this. That's what's beautiful about smoking food is you end up infusing that flavor and that taste. You get the smoke ring, and you get that glistening chicken. It's just beautiful. Melts in your mouth. Now, I've been saving the best for last. I'm going to show you the grill food before we go.
I don't know how that's possible because I'm coming right back over here.
You're going to try the brisket here?
I am going to going to try the biscuit.
Okay. I love a woman who eats. I love working with Alice. Always eating. I love it. Now, guys, here's the best. I actually get accosted in the hallway over this next demonstration. You got to try this at home. The first time I did this, my Facebook page blew up. Never seen anything like it. So I'm going to get my little hook there. Every machine comes with a hook so you can get everything out. I'm going to grab a couple of cloths and I'm going to show you a dish that I want you to try at home. Now remember, we're smoking here. We're using those wood chips. We're infusing that taste and flavor. We're giving that unique taste and flavor that you can only get through smoking. So guys, on top here, I have, ready for this? My smoked mac and cheese. Wait till you see what I'm going to do with this, Alice. I'm going to set it right there.
I'm just telling you right now, this should come with a warning. Okay? I think it's illegal in some states. It should come with a warning. I love having those half racks too.
Right.
Because then if you want to do a little something on top, but you don't want to take the whole thing, you can do it.
Exactly. So I'm going to get my little hook here, just like this. In fact, you know what? A great trick when you're putting something in the bottom is just go ahead and wrap it in foil in the last part of the cooking, and then it's really, 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 really easy to take out. What's great about that basket, though, is instead of walking back and forth outside with the plate, and you're dirtying another plate, and you're trying to get this on, that on, you can actually take that basket into the kitchen with you if you want.
And how do I clean it? What do I have to do to clean it?
All you're going to do to clean it, just like every good piece of cookware, the more you use it, the better seasoned it's going to get.
Right.
So all you're going to do is just give it a wipe. Give it a wipe in between cleans, give it a wipe in between cleans. Maybe once a season you want to go inside and kind of get the little burnt bits at the bottom, but the cleanup on this is absolutely beautiful. So guys, you talked about that Boston butt. Here's one of the sandwiches that I want you to make when you get this home. Now, guys, pulled pork, this is crazy. This stuff is absolutely fork tender. It just pulls apart. Imagine doing this on a nice big brown piece of paper on the table at your next party. And then what you're gonna do, because remember we did that smoked mac and cheese at the same time. You're gonna take your bun, just like this.
Just telling you. Get ready for this.
Then you're gonna start grabbing your pulled pork, just like this. We're gonna pile that right up like that. There we go. If you're gonna do it right. And then guys, check this out. Smoked mac and cheese right on top, just like that. We're gonna take a little bit of barbecue sauce. Now that is a Markwich. That's what that is.
That's a Markwich.
That is the best sandwich you've ever served anybody in your life, right there. And I gotta tell you, I know you got business to do. I'm gonna. This is all me, man.
I'm not doing that on national TV.
I am. Are you getting on me? Oh man, that's good. Woo.
Who cares if you got it on you? Because that tastes so good, right?
Oh, that's nuts.
I will try that. And you actually did the mac and cheese right in there too. I am trying the mac and cheese.
The exact same time, exactly. Isn't that good?
The mac and cheese is perfect, crispy on the top. Wow.
I'm gonna make another one here for the crew. The crew loves these sandwiches.
Oh my gosh, they're
absolutely
hovering.
loves them. You know, we do these shows, and I didn't even know this many people worked in the building. they just start showing up out of nowhere. It's amazing. I gotta tell you, we go through a lot of food when we feed our crew here. We're gonna make another sandwich.
Labor Day is right around the corner, but Labor Day is just really the beginning of the big food season. After that, then you're gonna have, I don't care, you know, we cook out on Halloween because, you know, we have a lot of people over and everything. But think about Thanksgiving, think about Christmas, think about every time you want to do a Boston butt and you want it to come out and have that pork that just literally falls apart, that you want to do chickens that are so much better than anything you could possibly get at the grocery store.
Exactly.
Because my father calls them pigeons because someone's so small, okay? They're kind of tiny.
Heads, that's
They're tiny. And then you've got brisket that is absolutely so tender and moist. It's almost like an oxymoron saying it's, you know, it's moist brisket.
Okay? Exactly right. And what I love, you know what I love, Alice?
Juicy brisket doesn't exist.
What I love is that you don't have to go out and buy 3 machines. You don't have to get the turkey fryer. You don't have to get the grill and get the smoker. It's all in one. In fact, on my way over to the grilled food that we started, let me remind you of a few of the dishes that you saw here in the last 20 minutes. Guys, look at this.
Yeah.
We did that beautiful Boston pork. I mean, that Boston pulled butt, this is incredible. And that smoked mac and cheese, I'm telling you, in the last 30 to 45 minutes of the smoking process, put that on top of those 2 racks there. there.
Wow.
Let that smoke. It's incredible.
Okay, you have to see that. I've never seen brisket in my life that looked like that, that was that juicy. I mean, that's amazing.
Isn't that incredible?
It is absolutely amazing.
And Alice knows brisket, let me tell you.
I don't eat brisket, it's too
Just
dry.
because of that, I'm with you. Now listen, the brisket, the chickens, and the 2 giant racks of ribs were all done at the same time in one machine in that smoker position. Come on over here. Remember what we did here, you guys? We did those, what was it, like 25 to 30 pounds of seafood and clam bake. And by the way, in 15 minutes, are you kidding me? Fill that basket up, get as much in there as you can, turn it on and walk away. And guys, check this out. Remember a few minutes ago, we went and put all of our food on the grill. You gotta see this, okay? This is what I love about infrared cooking, is the fact that everything is done so fast, so easy, and so perfect. And because it's infrared cooking technology, there's no hot spots, there's no flaring, there's no fire-ups, there's no ruined food. You've got 185 square inches of the most even cooking surface that you've ever used your whole life. And the result